Historic Lancaster, Ohio. Founded in 1800 on a boldly blazed new road to the future. A charming, heritage-minded community where some things never change. In 1980, an organization known as Cameo Concerts was formed to enrich the cultural life of Lancaster and Fairfield County. Now, in a community where some things never change, some things will never be the same. It all began with an act of faith. A Lancaster couple's faith in their community's good taste and openness to new ideas. After founding Cameo, the couple arranged a performance in Lancaster by the Columbus Symphony Chamber Orchestra. It was this benchmark performance that got local people excited about the possibilities. Many wanted to know how they could help. So a board of trustees was formed, and Cameo Concerts was incorporated as a non-profit organization, a sponsorship entity with a singular commitment to enhance the cultural climate of the community with a wide range of attractions, initially and primarily classical concerts. This commitment has indeed been fulfilled. First with the Georgian Chamber Music Series, established in 1980 and well received every year since. With an unprecedented performance by the world-renowned Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, and with half a dozen other symphonic presentations by the Dayton Philharmonic, the internationally acclaimed Cleveland Orchestra, and the Columbus Symphony. From the very beginning, the Cameo leadership wanted to create a major outdoor performance and spoke of making Lancaster the summer home of the Columbus Symphony Orchestra. Now, all the elements came together. Spoleto Festival music director Christian Badia was in place at the CSO. A suggestion was made by Ohio University Lancaster that the natural amphitheater on the campus be used as a performance site. Diamond Unity Management Club offered manpower and materials to physically mount a concert. And hundreds of enthusiastic volunteers pitched in to help. The stage was set for an outdoor extravaganza that would test Lancaster's viability as a festival city. The Picnic and Pops. It was a triumph and a source of enormous community pride. The following year saw the birth of the Lancaster Festival. The 7-day swirl of artistic events took the community by storm. It brought visitors from all over Ohio and beyond, and created a warm family reunion feeling, bringing members of local families back home from points as distant as Massachusetts, Louisiana, Texas, and Hawaii. The festival was anchored by 3 major concerts, 2 symphonic performances on the OUL site, and a chamber orchestra presentation in St. Mary Church. The festival mood was further heightened with a potpourri of popular and classical entertainments in the bandstand. Events in public buildings, stores, and restaurants. Plus a rising park day with its kaleidoscopic array of colorful activities for kids of all ages. Exciting as it was, all this was only a foretaste of the fabulous Lancaster Festival USA, staged the following year. Conceptually based on the composite ethnic character of the American people, and perfectly timed to capitalize on the renovated Statue of Liberty's 100th birthday celebration, the festival was a stirring, star-spangled mixture of classics, jazz, Broadway and bluegrass, arts and crafts, food, fun, and frivolity. Talents of some of the music world's brightest young stars were showcased. Programming was expanded to encompass ballet, folkloric dance, and drama. More than 30 free performances and special events at locations throughout the city kept music in the air and people on the go. Over a period of 10 days, thousands upon thousands poured into the area from other cities and states. Many retailers, restaurateurs, and other business people reported significant increases in volume during the festival. Which raises an important point. The impact of a festival of music and the arts isn't just aesthetic, cultural, and social. It's also economic. Unfortunately, an arts sponsorship organization like Cameo can't subsist on box office receipts alone. Historically, ticket sales cover only about half the cost of putting on a performance. The balance must be made up by government, corporate, and private foundation grants, and by personal contributions. Some of Cameo's earlier events were made possible by corporate grants. In 1983, Cameo Gourmet Dinners were instituted as a yearly fundraising event and have proven extremely popular. Cameo League, a support organization, was founded in 1985. This core of longtime loyalists has taken over the gourmet dinners and now sponsors the elegant Cameo Ball as a fundraiser. Income generated by these kinds of activities is vital, yet it doesn't begin to cover the staggering costs of creating a festival. Renting a single generator to power stage lights and run equipment for 2 outdoor performances costs $5,000. Renting sanitation facilities costs $4,000, as does liability insurance. Marketing and printing costs can run as high as $25,000. Aggregate fees of orchestras, ensembles, and individual artists can amount to $185,000 or more. Some government and private foundation grants, as well as many private contributions, have been received. Yet clearly, a solid base of ongoing support must be established if the Lancaster Festival is to achieve national and then international importance. Meanwhile, every local family, business enterprise, civic group, institution, and governmental unit has good reason to support Cameo concerts and the Lancaster Festival. Because Lancaster and Fairfield County are embarking on a new era. And there's no reason why music, the arts, and tourism can't play a prominent role in generating a new prosperity. After all, the city itself is a work of art, tinged with history, adorned with old-world craftsmanship, and endowed with natural beauty. A cultural and economic renaissance is very much in keeping with Cameo's plans for the future. Plans to make music and the arts a source of community enrichment and economic growth year-round. Impossible? Not at all. The fact is, for all its achievements, Cameo, in relation to its boundless potential, is still but a child. In The Power and the Glory, Graham Greene observes that there is always one moment in childhood when the door opens and lets the future in. For Cameo, this is the moment. Together, let's open the door.